this is going to be my top 5 favorite Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson films. I hope you guys enjoy. Then again, this is just my opinion. Starting with number 5 here is Rampage. Now, this film surprised me. I went into this with very, very low expectations. When I saw the trailer, I'm like, you know, this is just going to be bad. It's based off of a video game. The Rock is in the middle of all these giant monsters destroying the city, and I thought his presence was great. Still, you know, in the third act, he plays, you know, the strong badass, fighting alongside George here, the gorilla. I just liked his role here better than Jumanji 2, or like San Andreas. I don't know. You could call this, I guess, a guilty pleasure. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in this, but I actually liked it. So, for me, this movie comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 for me is Fast 5. This was the first Fast and the Furious movie that The Rock was in. And to be honest, I like his character here more than I do in Fast 6 and 7 and, you know, Fate of the Furious. His character here, you know, he's got a goatee. It's like kind of long. He's a cop that's hunting for Vin Diesel and his crew. And I like that whole storyline. Because in the rest of the Fast and Furious movies, it's like, you know, Hobbs becomes corrupt and he pretty much, you know, shaves his face. I mean, he looks different and he acts different as Hobbs in the other movies. It's like he's The Rock again. In this movie, I felt like he was into his character a lot. And the fight between him and Vin Diesel was pretty cool too. So if I had to pick, you know, The Rock, as far as his role in the Fast and the Furious movies, I think his role here is the best. So anyway, that comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 for me is Walking Tall. I believe this is a remake, but you know, this is one of The Rock's earlier films, and I really, really enjoy it. He comes home to his, you know, this old town that, you know, used to have a lot of people working at this mill, and the mill closed because there's this new casino, and it's very corrupt, and he basically runs for sheriff, and there's a lot of these corrupt police officers, and then just people selling drugs to kids, and he's you know, he wants to go old school, and I like it a lot. Johnny Knoxville's in it. Thought it was really, really well done. Some good action. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. Coming in at number 2 is, of course, The Rundown. In my opinion, this is the best action movie that The Rock has done. In my opinion. I love it. I love this movie. Sean William Scott, you got Christopher Walken in there. Yeah, I love everything about this movie. And of course, you know, this is when he was pretty much starting out. You know, he had, I don't consider The Mummy Returns a Rock movie because he's only in the beginning, and then at the end he's a CGI scorpion. It looks ridiculous, but I don't consider that a Rock movie. The Scorpion King, however, is. But I prefer this movie over The Scorpion King. So, The Rundown is a lot of fun. Love it. My number one favorite Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson film is Snitch. This is a movie where you actually get to see him act. I love this film. There's a lot more to this than action. Like I said, you can see his acting chops. I wish that he would do more movies like this. You know, he goes against a Mexican cartel. And, yeah, I think this is his best film as far as him acting. But, like I said, that's just my opinion. Anyway. Yeah, so there you go. My top 5 favorite Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson films. And, you know, like I stated, I'm not the biggest fan of him. But, you know, there are some movies that I enjoy.